I remember a small city park that was like it had bird cages and monkey cages right in the center of Hong Kong. You know that place, don't
Yeah,
you?
I know that that's in Central. The
Central, right. I went there a few times. I like that. I always went to the zoos, any place I went in the world. Variety of
this
zoos.
potential park. Yes, this is another one in the same place.
It's what park?
This is Kowloon Central Park.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
this is in Kowloon.
Yes, yes, in Kowloon. Ah, it is. We were in the birds park. You can see some ducks swimming in the pond. There's a
Uh-huh.
small pond in which there are a few ducks were swimming.
A
There
small
is
pond where a few ducks were swimming.
a small pond in which a few ducks are swimming, and the kids are watching them swimming, and they were excited by them, and the kids were excited by the swimming ducks. The picture I have in my computer.
Well, put the slide back on then, because we didn't really get to look at that. Now that I know what it is,
This slide. Okay, how can can I open it again?
I can just turn my head sideways and pretend that it's in the right direction.
I can open again. Okay, I know how to
No,
do it.
this looks fine. This is okay. Now that I know what it
Yeah.
is.
It is a slide. No, there's actually three slides in it. I think the middle one is the fastest one because
Yeah, it looks like it would be.
the middle one is the fastest one because it is strict.
Yeah, yeah. I thought you were saying strict.
Straight. No, how can I pronounce it better? Straight.
Yeah.
Because it is straight. If you look at it carefully, you can see in this park they have installed this kind of playthings, unconventional playthings. What can I say? Imported from Western, from Europe, I think. It is not the slide that I played when I was a kid because
Wait, go back over now. Recap that last part.
okay, this plaything this plaything is imported from Europe. It is not the same kind of slide that I played when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
When I was a kid, there is no fancy slides, just a traditional, ordinary playing slide.
Made out of metal, right? The ones that
Yes,
we had were made out of metal.
metals, but this one is not made of metal. It is made of plastic, actually. And in the outdoor swimming pool, there's a waterfall. I didn't take any picture because
A waterfall.
a waterfall, a waterfall,
A waterfall.
a waterfall,
A
a water,
waterfall.
waterfall, waterfall,
Waterfall.
wa- waterfall, 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 a man-made waterfall,
Uh-huh.
a man-made waterfall, in which a lot of kids would stay under the waterfall and let the water falling on their head.
For an hour, maybe 45 minutes or something like that.
Yes, yeah, yeah. but that ferry is very slow actually. That's why
Hmm.
it takes 45 minutes or an hour. Because if you take a trip to Macau, that ferry is very fast and it also takes an hour.
Well, that's because it's for gamblers. Gamblers
Yes,
want everything fast.
yes, gamblers.
That's part of the nature of a gambler is to want everything fast. So of course,
Of course, you can take a slow route by
to China.
bus to China
What?
to Macau because my parents they like to use bus instead of ferry. There's another bus tour to Macau. You can
Right.
take by bus. They told me it takes 3 or 4 hours by bus. You go to China first and then down to Macau. So she, and they told me that frequent gamblers like to use bus because they're cheaper. Because, because
Cheaper.
they're cheaper,
Cheap
cheaper, cheaper. Because they're cheaper and the casino provides some.
out there. And then the opposite from what the thing you're talking about, I noticed when I was in Russia, in St. Petersburg, when I'd sit in a one of those little modern cafes, you know, just to have a coffee or something or juice,
Mhm.
you know, little quick order cafes.
Yes.
The waiters would keep walking by and
Mm.
looking down like this, looking into your glass. You know, like, is there anything still in there? Is there anything still in there?
Uh, really? Why?
They
To make
come because
sure.
they're looking. You know, if you let the glass get lower, 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 they keep checking it to see, like, you know, hurry up and finish that and get out of here.
But in Hong Kong, they would try to clean your table. If
Oh,
someone
okay.
comes and
I see.
clean your table
Yeah, that's another way. Yeah.
or clean your floor, actually, some old lady would come to your table and clean the floor, and they, no, in Hong Kong they use a long brush. Is it a brush to clean the floor?